First day working on the Scirocco. We got the motor out, transmission out. Still got a lot of work to do. Plan on ordering new control arms with new bushings, ball joints, all new brakes, calipers, pads, drums and shoes and wheel cylinders in the rear. It's got a brake leak somewhere, so we'll probably be redoing brake lines and hoses. I'd like to get some new suspension on it. Here's my brother's VR Swap Mark 1. This is what the Scirocco should look like when we're finished. So here's the donor motor. Took a pretty hard hit on the driver's side. Busted these off, so we'll see if Matt can weld that up. Now we can get the S&P swap bracket mounted up to that and get this pig sitting in there. So I probably should have recorded more of this, but it's late and we're running out of time for getting this thing done for cruising. But as you can see here, I got a stock Mark IV clutch pedal mounted up in the Scirocco. Pretty tight. Probably going to shave down that brake pedal so I'm not hitting it. Here on the firewall side you can see, well, kind of see, this line's got to go to the reservoir. And then the quick connect, just hook up to the Mark IV slave. It wasn't too difficult. Basically what I did, I had to remove the speedo wire and the cable for the heater control valve. And then I made a little template, this cardboard template. It basically just traced the bracket from the Mark IV clutch pedal. I had to massage the firewall a little bit with the air hammer up here to make this sit in there flat. And there's just enough room for it to fit in between the steering column and the main wire harness that goes through there, which I don't think I need. Well, I probably need most of that for the lighting and stuff, so wiring will be another adventure for another night. Quick update on the Scirocco. This is the second night we've been working on it. We got pretty much all the useless stuff out of the engine bay tonight. We got the Mark IV shifter mounted and the Mark IV gas pedal. We used the adapter brackets from S&P. The clutch pedal we did last night, but I had to pull it back out and fix a couple things. It was missing the one bushing, but that's all in there and good to go, so the pedal assembly is all good. I think tomorrow, oh yeah, we put SolidWorks coils on the car, new strut mounts and stuff. I think tomorrow we're going to get the control arms done, rear brakes, hopefully run the wiring, and maybe this weekend we'll get the motor and trans in. And then we're waiting on the radiator to show up. We're gonna have to plumb the cooling system. I'm gonna have to run new fuel lines and set up a fuel pump. But yeah. So as you can see, we got everything sanded, got everything taped up, so we can get this thing clear coated tomorrow. The VR6 engine and transmission is sitting in the engine bay, but still got a lot of work to do. We gotta get the cooling set up, still waiting on the radiator, fuel, I gotta plug all the wiring in, I gotta replace the fuel injectors, I was gonna replace some of the cooling system parts. Then we gotta make sure my wiring works. We're gonna try and modify this Godspeed header to fit in the Scirocco. Looks like it's actually pretty close to working already. And we are definitely gonna have to raise up the coils. Probably do a Mark III oil pan, because this thing is super close to the ground. So I'm a little bit behind on updating you guys with the Scirocco. As you can see, we got it back from clear coat and it looks freaking sweet. Messing around with trying to fit some Corvette wheels on here. Everyone says they don't fit. Well, they don't really fit, but I already bought them, so we're gonna have to make it work. We also got the fuel system we're working on. I just got the new fuel pump in, redoing the hard lines up to the front of the vehicle. I got the main line done. I still got to do the return line tomorrow. Radiator didn't show up yet. That'll probably be here the day before we leave for Ocean City, if all goes well. If not, I'm gonna have to try and make the factory rad work. Still waiting on some cooling system parts so I can redo the cooling system. Then I can put this intake manifold back on, plug everything in. We're getting real close to the first fire up. Oh, big one I didn't show you guys. I spent a good amount of time today making this Godspeed header fit. Basically, we cut it off where it came together, made 2 extensions, and then I had another downpipe from something. It was like a dual exhaust 90 bend, and I don't know how well you can see it. I'll have to get a clip from underneath. Here's our header and downpipe. Don't mind my beautiful handiwork here. This isn't going to be a show car. It's just got to get us down to Ocean City. That's where she ends for now. Our first pit stop, fuel leak. Don't trust Amazon fuel hoses. So we finally made it down here to the Thunderbird. We had a couple stops for fuel leaks. Don't buy your fuel hose from Amazon for $11. Oh boy. Yeah. Jim, check out that side pipe. That's dope. fucking years. Let him out! Were they in the bushes or what?